guys, we're here to recommend to you some new content about social issues of our community. Join us at 8 p.m. on Monday and Saturday.
There has been a minute from Boom News, and our headline today is cyberbullying, one of the biggest conundrums of our community.
In this ever-changing world, the proliferation of technology has undoubtedly given birth to the cyberbullying, making it one of the most unrelenting problems of our society.
So, let's find out what cyberbullying is. Cyberbullying, also known as cyber-harassment, is a form of bullying or humiliating someone, especially among teenagers, which occurs on the internet or in other digital spaces with the aid of electronic means such as SMS, social networking sites, messaging apps, etc.
Cyberbullying is identified by repeated behavior, including sending and posting rumors, meaning content about someone else that even invades their privacy and interfere with their personal life.
According to a UNICEF survey, 70% of young Vietnamese respondents about the Violence Against Children survey, which was released last week, were not aware of any helpline or service in case of cyberbullying. A total of 170,000 people at the age of 13 to 24 were polled in 30 countries. This included 1,788 in Vietnam, where 20% said that they had been victimized by online bullying.
As can be seen from the data, the case of cyberbullying is turning from bad to worse, and it is poised to turn into the biggest online concern.
To get to grips with this topic, we'll be pleased to present to you a short video. Hello, I'm Thu Phương.
Hi, my name is Nguyễn Phương Anh. To be honest, in the past, it was just like my passion. I thought it was intoxicatingly fun, and I was just under the illusion that my behavior was deadly normal, especially when everyone around me acting the same way.
Yes, and it was terrible.
Shamefully, I was the one who bullied her. Whenever my score was lower than her, I turned into a green-eyed monster. Took some candid photos of her and sent them to our class group chat.
I was the butt of very unkind jokes on all the friends in class by creating memes from my ugly facial expressions. Also flooded my phone with insulting words from every social networking site I had.
Honestly, I didn't give even two words about what happened to her until I received a note from her, and up to now, I still remember every single word written on the paper.
This is the first time, and maybe the last time I have a frank conversation with you, though I'm the only one who is conversing. I have been the target of online harassment for such a long time. You and your friends demanded me non-stop. It happened online, so I felt attacked everywhere, even inside my own house. Gradually, I lost my self-esteem, starting to doubt whether I did anything wrong. This thought bled into my social life as I had more trouble getting along with others and also found it difficult to concentrate on my study. I became acutely fearful of my own life, indeed, frightened of my very being. And I believe death is the only thing that can bring an end to all the suffering that's torturing every part of me.
To my relief, I had managed to stop her. I felt so guilty and full of remorse for having done all these awful things to her. I was ashamed of myself for acting irrationally, irresponsibly, and without forethought.
Cyberbullying is the worst thing that a person can do to a person, and you will never know what they have been through and how they feel. So, please stop cyberbullying before it is too late.
A few minutes ago was a true reflection on the detrimental effect of cyberbullying. So now, let's find some solution to this ongoing problem.
Firstly, I'm convinced that taking your own life is definitely not a way to deal with cyberbullying. From a viewpoint, to overcome this, the first thing you should do is to remind yourself that it comes to pass through no fault of your own, so you don't have to blame yourself. No one deserves to be treated cruelly.
Secondly, don't retaliate against any attack, because it will only lead to a vicious circle, or it will take a toll on all of us.
Furthermore, we should reach out for help.
Of course, you need some backup. Go and find someone who is trustworthy or reliable. Take, for instance, your family members, your friends, or the counselor at school, and your local community.
Finally, we just want to leave a message to all of you guys who have ever been bullied online. You are not alone.
Because of the 24/7 control of the internet, cyberbullying can happen anywhere, anytime, and with any target. It may cost a life.